Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not the one to cause a shitstorm, but if somebody wants a shitstorm, then I'm capable of delivering the goods. You get that? I can take care of myself. I don't need charity. I'm not the one for charity. Anyone can tell you that. I know people, you know. Not that I need anyone, but there comes a time when it's very helpful to know dangerous people. People who know how to put a stop to calling me a bum, a homeless person, casting aspersions on my choice of wardrobe. Dirty, yes. Worn, perhaps. But that's no reason to... Is this the place? Hey, I know this place. I go past this place a lot. Yeah, this place. Never been in here before, but I've been by it. I didn't know this place was a going concern. I pass this place day and night, and the closed sign is the only thing I've ever seen on the door. Closed up, lack of commerce, no flow of commodities. I have a head for business, you know. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get the... Is that a cash register? For the money you were gonna... No hurry. Not like I got a plane to catch. What do you... Not a cash register. What do you got there? Firing up the old heater, eh? That is one old computer, isn't it? Old school. Haven't seen one of those old CRT monitors in... Look at this place. What is it? A kind of a... What? Flea market? I have never seen this place open for... What is it? Storage or what? Oh, will you look at this? There we go. Haven't seen one of these in... What? It's a kind of a musical box or... This place. It's some sort of... Whoa! Dusty, huh? Haven't been open for a while, have you? For what? For a long while. Yeah, years. I'd say so, judging from the walk by it day and night. And I never... Oh, here we go. I had one of these when I was a kid. Look at that. All your tiny plastic football players lined up on a thin metal football field. Oh, there we go. Must be from the vibrations that it... Yeah. I remember this. Childhood memories. Memories of childhood. Pretty pointless, if you ask me. No strategy to it at all. You just flip the switch and what happens? Anarchy. Benign mayhem. Total lawlessness on what they call a level playing field. All there for our mindless diversion. You can only speculate how such a thing went through development and marketing. Landed on the shelves and bewitched imbeciles, willing to let go of their hard-earned disposable income. Disposable is right. I went to business school, you know. Oh, yeah. Indeed I did. Didn't finish. Didn't need to. This place you got here, this is what? No value judgment, but it's kind of...
Our new location.
Yeah? No shit. That explains the... What are you turning it into?
What do you mean?
Your new location. What are you turning it into? Some kind of...
You think we should turn it into something else?
Well, I don't know. I guess you wouldn't have to. Me, personally, I don't see how you move the merchandise you have here. It's all old. And not like antique old either. It looks like most of it's used and worn and not up to current industry standards that I can feature. maybe you could turn it into some kind of vintage shop, you know? A novelty, kind of a, what? Curiosity shop.
You think that would work?
Might?
That's something you could do?
Me? No, I'm not saying me. It's your merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round?
You know, just an expression.
What kind of expression?
It's your merry-go-round. You can arrange the horses however you want to.
I don't think we have a merry-go-round in here.
I'm not saying a real... It's an expression. God, you know what? We can drop it. Not important. You know, maybe we could settle up. You know what occurred to me? Just now. I never thanked you for helping me out of that jam that... There under the bridge.
Jam?
Those guys, the ones that were giving me trouble.
All right.
Not that I couldn't have taken care of them myself, you know. I'm not the one for charity, but I'm just saying, rare in today's culture when you come across an upright citizen who's willing to step up and, you know, do their kind of civic... Anyway. Doesn't that drive you crazy?
What do you mean by that? Who told you I... What are you trying to say?
No, I mean, you know, that.
What?
You don't hear that? Listen. That?
What am I listening to?
You don't hear that. I'm probably making too much of it. Listen, why don't we take care of that business we talked about at the bridge, and I'll let you get back to work.
I never stopped working.
Oh, I know. I'm letting you get back to work. It's an expression. What I'm saying is, why don't you give me that money you talked about, and we can part ways. You to do your thing, me to do mine. That kind of thing.
I thought you said you didn't take charity.
Well, just an expression. $10. What do you say? $20. Then we can... Hey, I'm not greedy. You just started this venture. Let's say $10, and then I'll let you get back to... Not literally back to... I'm just saying $5. Okay, $5, and I'm on my way. I'll get out of your hair, and not hair, but I'll leave you alone to... whatever.
How about a job?
A job?
Help us open our new location.
Hell, you're talking about me, aren't you?
Start right away. Stay in the room back there. There's a cot back there, running water, a hot plate.
Well,
You wouldn't have to live under a bridge anymore.
Who says I live under a bridge?
I thought...
I never said I lived under that fucking bridge. Because of my clothes? Well, yeah, my clothes are torn and dirty, and how about that? But have you seen what kids wear these days? On purpose? I could get better clothes, but what's the point? It doesn't mean I'm short of gainful employment or whatnot. That I live under a fucking bridge, for God's sake.
So, you're saying you don't want the job?
I don't even have my resume with me. And if I did, my credentials aren't up to date. And apparently someone here thinks I'm not properly dressed for an interview.
We don't need any of that. We just need someone who has a head for business.
And you think that's me? Where the hell did you get that idea?
You...
I didn't even bother to bring a fucking resume to an interview. Does that sound like someone with a head for business? Who'd hire me? I wouldn't even hire me.
But you'll think about it.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be prudent for me not to think about it. So about that $20.
I thought it was $5.
Oh, so we're negotiating now. Past agreements are null and void, are they? Fine, I'll take the job. Just give me the $20 and tell me where I need to report for work.
You don't have to be that way about it.
Something told me I should never have let you know about my business background.
So, you'll take the job.
Did you hear what I said about the $20?
I'll get it for you right now. Here you go.
Only fair.
Can you start right away?
Well, you do look swamped.
I mean, not right now, right away. First thing in the morning. We close at 5 anyway.
All right.
You'll do it.
I'll give it a whirl.
Do you know how to operate a computer?
I did go to business school, didn't I?
Come here, and I'll show you how to enter these invoices.
A little orientation, huh? That's what they call it in the business, the corporate world.
These are the invoices in this stack. The number in the blue box is the account number. The number in the gray box is the dollar amount. Those are the only entries you need to be concerned about. We'll need to keep the hard copies here to be shredded later.
Blue box, account numbers, gray box, dollar amounts. Got it.
Here's the data entry screen. Account numbers in the blue box here, we enter into the box with the blue underline. There. The dollar amount here goes in the box with the gray underline. There. We like to have the accounts entered by 1 and 5 in the afternoon. That way we keep corporate happy.
Who's we? You said we. We like to have our accounts entered by 1 and 5. We like to keep corporate happy. Who's we? Are you referring to you and me? The royal we what?
It's just an expression.
Well, I get that, but an expression meaning what?
The deposits need to be recorded before my sister gets here at 6 to pick me up each evening.
Your sister's involved with this place?
What makes you think that?
Is that the we you're talking about, you and your sister?
This is making me uncomfortable.
Well, heaven forbid you're uncomfortable. Listen, I'll handle this paperwork. There's nothing to it.
Good. I'll go in the back
Okay.
to get your room ready.
All right. Well, room service. What more could I ask for? They don't need someone with a head for business to do this. They need a trained baboon with an ounce of ambition. First order of business tomorrow morning. I'm getting maintenance in here to do something about that drip, drip, drip.
So who the hell are you?
I could ask you the same question.
Is that any way to talk to a prospective customer?
Is that what you are?
Not very perceptive, are you? Unable to size up the situation, put it into proper context, and deliver an appropriate rejoinder, lacking in the basic skills, unable to adapt, unsuitable for even the simplest human palaver.
Little on the verbose side, aren't we?
Do you know who I am?
Enlighten me.
I'm going to have to ask you to put down those documents and step away from the computer.
I take it you're the sister.
What?
The guy owns this place. I take it you're his sister.
What are you talking about? I own this place.
Ah, the plot thickens. You need to get your hiring practices in order. Your brother hired me and put me in charge of data entry and other sundry procedures. He said if I handled this to his satisfaction, he'd put me in charge of quality control as well. And when that happens, my first order of business will be that fucking drip.
What drip? I had a brother. Sweet. He required help, yes, but he was a very sweet boy. I didn't mind. It was a burden of affection. I didn't ask for it, but I'll happily embrace the role. So, if I seem brusque and perhaps a little more heavy-handed than what's seemly, maybe it's because of the role I've been forced to play. I'm the advocate. I'm the one who's called upon to serve as protector, patron, promoter. There are two kinds of people in this world, my questionably attired friend. Those who serve, and those who are served. Where do you fit into that equation?
I'm a little dumbstruck by the options. Is there a third category?
Perhaps there is. Among those who serve and those who are served, there is the champion. That's what I am.
Me too.
Don't make me laugh. You're a leech. A leper.
Well, we're just awash in categories all of a sudden, aren't we?
You come into my place of employment, treat it like some kind of cut-rate pussy pantry, and you have the nerve to categorize yourself as a champion?
Did you just say pussy pantry?
You're the furthest thing from a champion.
Pussy in what sense?
Is that some kind of sexist slur?
I'm not the one who said it.
This is a free country, and you can say whatever you want to, but that does not mean you're free from the consequences. The consequences are inevitable. Rejection, removal, expulsion. Not pleasantries to be contemplated lightly, are they? They tend to rough up your rim, don't they?
Me?
Debarment, deportment, dislodgement, dismissal, dispossession. These are the inevitable consequences.
Those don't sound commensurate to the...
Banishment, discharge, displacement. In fact, I think for you, I'll include another unforeseen category called the parasite. I'm not sure anymore if you're the man for the job.
I thought I was already hired.
No. I'm having second thoughts.
What were your first thoughts?
You have a choice between leaving the establishment peacefully or I'll have you physically removed.
Is there a third option?
You can leave your application on your way out, but as far as I'm concerned, our interview did not prove symbiotic.
No shit.
Don't take over many liberties, sir. Don't try to imply that there's some kind of concordance between us. You think I don't know what you're up to? Oh, I have lived a life you don't want to know about, I assure you. I've witnessed all manner of malfeasance. You're a rank amateur in that regard. Yes, indeed.
Listen, we got off on the wrong foot. It's obvious what happened here. Your brother hired me without proper authorization. Simple. I can understand your... It's a breach that borders on, contempt of... But after all, his offense is understandable. With his, he's a little...
What are you driveling on about?
Your brother. He's a little,
Could you be a little less opaque?
mentally not...
What are you implying?
Well, the lights are on in the house, but some thief got the goods.
Are you suggesting that my brother is otherly abled?
I don't think so.
Because such is not the case.
Well, you'd know better than I would, I guess.
And none of this has anything to do with my brother, after all. He's only 9.
Your brother's 9 years old?
Last month.
Who's the guy that hired me?
Well, since he's already hired you, I suppose we can keep you on for the time being. But I'm putting you on notice. You are on probation. Any future incidents will result in unfavorable documentation, which may require further action. Alan! Come and get your cell phone. You left it on the counter again.
Sorry.
I don't need your regret. I need your diligence and your industry.
Well, listen, I was working on those invoices.
What's holding you up?
Yeah, back to the old grindstone and ball and,
Did you finish logging the inventory?
Yes.
Did the releases go to the papers?
Yes.
Was corporate informed about tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
Don't mumble.
About us opening at 7?
Yes.
I told them.
You.
You talking to me?
What's his name?
What's your name?
Who wants to know? I was joking. It's Harold.
Can you open tomorrow at 7?
I think I can manage it.
Here's the key. We open at 7 sharp.
What if we get a customer?
I thought you said you could manage it.
With no orientation? What's the protocol? Policies, objectives, and whatnot. What's our mission statement? What if someone wants to, God forbid, make a purchase? I haven't seen a price tag once since I got here.
We'll be here in the morning, no later than 8. Surely you could handle any eventuality until then. Your priority is to get those invoices entered.
They're already entered.
Those were Monday's invoices.
Okay. Point me in the right direction, and I'll comply.
Alan, can you make sure he's set for tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
I'll be back in the morning.
I'm not one to cast aspersions, but your sister's something of a bitch, isn't she?
What do you mean?
And what's with the wig?
Wig?
That blonde mop she's sporting. She's supposed to be a big businesswoman. You'd think she'd be able to spring for a wig that looks a little more human and a little less marsupial-like.
She's not wearing a wig.
If you say so. Bulky coat? And those gloves she's wearing? Very fashionable. Does she dress like that all the time?
You mean dress for the winter?
Well, yeah, but it isn't. It's not. Is it winter?
Let me show you your room.
Lead the way.
Will you be all right tonight?
Why wouldn't I be?
Rough part of town.
I live under a bridge, for God's sakes. This is plush.
Here's your room.
Modest but functional.
There's an alarm clock on the crate next to the cot. You want me to set it for you?
I can set an alarm clock.
All right. I know where she keeps the invoices. You get settled. I'll put them on a stack next to the computer.
What's her name?
You mean Roberta?
Roberta. She said your name. I forget.
Alan.
Good night, Alan.
Good night.
Harold.
Yeah. All right.
What the? Who in the hell? What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, did I wake you up?
What time is it?
Early? You can go back to bed if you want to.
Are you cleaning up or something? What? Giving the old keyboard a nice shine, aren't you? Counters?
Couldn't sleep, so I came in. Getting a few things in order. You can go back to bed.
You know, I'll be honest. I didn't take you for a go-getter. Dusting the place down, giving the place a polish before the grand opening. Didn't think you had it in you.
I'm sorry.
No apology necessary. You're showing initiative.
No, about everything. Some people find a way to live with what they do, and that's all they care about. They look at other people as disposable, refuse, debris, dregs. I just can't do it. Not and sleep at night.
Is this about my setup under the bridge? Listen, don't worry about that. I'm all right. It looks more desperate than it really is. I usually keep it up better. I should take more pride in it. You just put that setup under the bridge out of your mind. That's nothing for you to worry about. You're showing me something here.
Alan.
Alan, this is very resourceful. Enterprise and enthusiasm shows growth.
You seem nicer than you did when I first found you.
So do you.
Why is that?
I don't know. Creatures of the night, I guess.
It's apt that creatures of the night implies a bond with circumstances inversely retrospective to our ability to comprehend the darkness of our souls. A child asleep at night is but a pawn forsaken to malevolent intent, peering through the crib bars, a prisoner of love, comfort, mendacity, and naked greed. Innocent shells of flesh and blood allowed passage to filth, corruption, vicious, vile contempt for everything that's pure and just. Oh well, such is our specious existence.
Well, right back at you.
Do you know what I mean?
To tell the truth, every word that came out of your mouth made not one lick of sense to me.
Nothing to be done about it now. Guess you have to find out the hard way.
Okay. Well, thanks for that bit of encouragement. I'll just head off back to Dreamland. You keep up the good work. Don't leave your cell phone on the counter.
Okay,
I saw it on the counter. Don't forget it.
I won't.
Huh? I'm up. I'm up. Oh. Grand opening. It'd be nice if they supplied a uniform of some type. A positive impression and whatnot. A serious commercial venture should provide consistent corporate image architecture, I always say. Solid brand management and things like that. You'd think they have some employee accommodations. Coffees and donuts or the like. It's a grand opening, for Christ's sake. Some pastries for the customers? Brochures and such? I'll have to bring this up at the next team meeting. A shitload of invoices to enter this morning. Oh, no. Nitwit left his cell phone on the counter after all. Nothing I do seems to have the least...
Sorry.
The merchandise is there for your pleasure. Viewing. Ma'am.
Excuse me. How long have you been in business?
Oh, years. This is our new location.
Where were you located before?
I really need to get back to this.
Of course.
Boss will want this done before she gets here.
I understand completely. Go right ahead. Sorry. I know that you're busy, but who owns this business?
It's a family business. Generations. Quite a lineage. Back to the times of, yesteryear. Yeah, Henry Ford, William Randolph Hearst, and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Very respectable. Very respected.
I'm sure that's true.
Venerated progeny.
My. I don't mean to intrude, but who is the current manager?
I am, by the looks of things.
Are you? But you're not a member of the family.
I certainly feel like one.
I'm sure you do, but I mean in terms of actual kinship, legal ownership, as it goes.
In terms of owner-managers, brother-sister team. They'll be in shortly.
Oh, yes? What are their names?
I really need to get this done.
Of course. You know,
Ma'am.
I'm Karen Fitzroy
All right.
of Fitzroy Petroleum.
Fitzroy Petroleum, okay?
I could afford to shop at any store in the city.
And yet here you are.
My point is, in view of who I am, I think you could stop what you were doing there and give me a modicum of attention.
Oh, a modicum of attention. A scrap. An iota. A mere trifle. You think that's what you're owed?
This snow globe. Quite an interesting item. My family bought a snow globe last year, Louis Vuitton.
Ah.
That was a chic and impressive ornamental piece. Not like this one. This one's plastic, turning color, brownish now. Rusty. Looks like it turned color long ago. Hard to believe someone would have the nerve to try to sell something like this. Shabby, really.
I like it.
Seriously?
Oh, yes.
Sad.
Something tells me I'm not getting invited to your place for the holidays.
I remember a girl at school. I sometimes wonder if her fate wasn't meant for me. She claimed to me once that her fate came to her in a dream. You know the dream. The one where you wake up to deafening darkness. And before you're able to adjust to consciousness, you're faced with the fact that the only thing your consciousness has to offer you is horror and revulsion. All the resentment that you hide over the fact that you never asked to be born, to be thrust into this world, where each day comes at you before you're ready, and you have to figure out all over again how to meet expectations. No set formula, no pure ideology, no user manual. All the prayers that you take comfort in, all the empty promises of just outcomes, and long overdue rewards for proper moral behavior simply lead to a deep sadness. A kind of sadness that's past tears, past care, past regret, past rage, only oblivion.
So, how you feeling about that festive little snow globe there? You taking it or what?
How much is it?
How much does it say?
It doesn't. There is no tag. In fact, no piece of merchandise on display has a tag. It's most curious that you'd have a grand opening, but none of these items appear to be marked for sale. What kind of fools do you take the public for? It goes against all parameters of social decency, of social statute propriety.
You don't say.
Oh, but I do. I'd like to see your credentials.
Well, how about that?
I find your response curt and unprofessional. I wish to talk to your manager, please.
I am my manager, lady. You'll need to submit your complaint to me, and I'll pass it along to our quality control department. Our quality control department, which I may very well be in charge of soon, so I wouldn't hold out hope for a satisfactory resolution to your complaint.
What is this place? It's certainly not a retail outlet in good standing.
Not one up to the Fitzroy standards, anyway.
Who put you up to this?
I'm a free agent, lady. Nobody puts me up to anything.
What are you hiding? What are you doing with those documents there?
That's none of your business.
I'm about to make it my business.
How about you get out of here before I call the cops?
Would you have a pinochle deck for sale?
What are you, pinochle? Did you check the games and puzzles department on our 3rd floor?
Games and puzzles department. That's a joke.
I'm bringing the cops into this.
I don't think the people you work for would like that.
Where's that cell phone? Here we go. Dialing the police now.
Pinochle.
I'm serious. I'll press charges. I don't scruple from...
Pinochle.
I have connections downtown. City Hall, the hallowed halls of... When I call, they jump.
Pinochle.
Police! Keep your hands where I can see them.
That was quick.
You, scumbag, put your hands on the counter.
Me? She's the one causing the disturbance.
Put your hands on the counter, dirtbag. Just stand there now. I'm going to read you your rights.
What part of Pinochle didn't you understand?
You were premature with the code word, Madsen. This mope didn't give any information about who's actually running the numbers out of this place.
Couldn't you tell that the situation was escalating?
You were the one who escalated it.
That's what I say.
Shut up, slimeball. Keep your hands right there. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand this right?
Just like on television.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Get his cell phone from him and bag it.
I got it.
Dust it for prints, then get it downtown and we'll quarantine the contents.
I'm on it, Murphy.
That's not my cell phone, by the way.
Those are the documents he was using to launder cartel payments.
Launder? I was just entering the invoices into... What cartel?
Jackson, dust the counter, computer, everything for prints. Quarantine that hard drive. Bag those documents. Get them all downtown. We may just have discovered the missing link to millions of laundered drug money. And standing right here before us, the mastermind behind it all.
Aren't you forgetting the part about my right to an attorney?
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before questioning. Do you understand your rights?
I do.
Just stay there. We're going down to the station as soon as we're done here.
Lucky we got that tip last night.
This guy was good, always 2 steps ahead of us.
You're talking about me? You credit me with skills unearned.
The best chance you have is to cooperate. You don't owe the cartel anything. They're the ones who left you holding the bag. You give us the information we need, and we'll see to it the DA gets a good recommendation regarding your sentence.
This is a big misunderstanding.
Take them in.
Hold it. Okay, I'll spill my guts. What do you want to know?
Let's start with the boss. You said it was a woman. What's her name?
It's, I think it starts with an R.
Very sketchy.
We only met yesterday. She works with her brother.
Her brother, you say?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Maybe not her brother. I may have gotten that part wrong.
What's his name?
It's something really simple, like John, only it's not John. He's the one who showed me how to do all this paperwork.
What does he look like?
Kind of wimpy, reddish hair, ginger. She's a blonde, about this tall. Oh, wait, no, I don't think she's blonde.
What then?
I don't know. She was wearing a wig.
Then how do you know she was blonde?
She wasn't blonde. She was wearing a blonde wig.
What about the redheaded guy? Was he wearing a wig?
If he was, it was a lot better than his sister's.
Any marks or scars, piercings, anything at all distinguishing about him?
He's a little, slow.
He doesn't move very quickly?
No, he's,
Talks with a drawl?
he talks fine. He's just a little
What?
otherly abled.
What the hell does that mean?
He's out on the boat, but he didn't bring the oars.
Can't you see that he's yanking your chain, Murphy?
Roxanne, could that be it? Could that be your name? Listen, the central fucking issue here is that it's their business, not mine. I was just hired yesterday, practically against my will. Once they're done dusting for prints, you'll have all the proof that you... Shit.
What is it?
It's just possible that their prints were wiped off everything.
But not yours? Likely story.
Is it too late to take that right to remain silent deal?
Put the cuffs on him. Let's take him in.
Cuffs? I told you everything I know. Let me help you nab them. I know what they look like. I'll give you the high sign.
High sign.
It's better than Pinochle.
All right, drop it.
Okay, buddy. I'm booking you on 218A, 1415, U.S. Code 841, prohibited acts A, B, and D, along with infractions of 18 U.S. Code 1956 and Code 922, and that's just to start.
I didn't understand a word that just came out of your mouth.
Nothing to be done about it now. I guess you'll find out the hard way. Get him out of here.